Divine ones, we are so excited to be with you again, anticipating the conversations that we are about to have, knowing that you have questions or desires or things that you are seeking to help you align with your most highest authentic self. And we are here to assist you with that. Before we jump into all of the questions that you might have, we want to give you some insight about what might be going on with the collective energy right now. There's a lot of things being stirred up with the energy field right now, and it's all for the purpose of movement or ascension or awakening, if you want to label those things. However, we want you to understand that from the perception and the understanding of the collective energy of all things, this is just an awareness of self. This is the movement of self, the movement of becoming more and more aligned and understanding the connection that you have with divine source energy. That is what all collective energy is doing at once, because you are all one conscious energy without realizing it. You are all connected with divine energy. You are all divinely connected with higher sources, with energetic beings, with other dimensions. You are not separate from any one thing. It is only the human ego mind that keeps you separate and in the mindset of thinking you are separate. But when you come back into the awareness of who you are, this is something we have been speaking with Angie earlier about today, is becoming difficult for the human experience, because the more you are aware of who you are, the less you want to be a human. And we want to encourage you and let you know that we understand your struggle in some concept. However, while we are not there in the human experience, we are here assisting you with that experience. And we not only understand it, but we comprehend how to help you move through this a little bit easier and quickly as you move through the ascension process. Becoming more aware of yourself is difficult because the ego struggles to understand how to relate to the experience of being divine and being eternal and being all things with the concept of separation of the earth. And so, as this balance continues to take place among humanity with the ascension and the awakening into moving into a higher frequency, whether you call that dimensional shifting or not, it means that you are becoming more aware of yourself, which is causing some conflict in your mind because it's a struggle to be in both places. So, we want to remind you that bringing the balance of allowing yourself to be human in the middle of your awakening is going to be important. And by doing the things that your human self wants to do, such as art, or experiences with travel, or loving one another, or being present in your life through meditation, whatever it is that brings you connection with your body or with other people in love, is going to help manifest this human experience a little bit more easily. It is when you are in separation and not understanding that you are divine one with all things, and that involves your human self, that you get restricted in your energy and you struggle to bring the continuation of balance between both. Now, as you continue to ascend into higher frequencies, you're going to be able to understand how to do this in a better way or an easier way. And we want to teach you that as you go through this awareness of self and mindfully learning a little bit more each moment about the consciousness of you, your true self, we want you to know that it is not the battle between the light and darkness that is going to be taking a place, but is one is going to become more than the other. And therefore, the mind of the human, which is your ego, is going to become less reactive to the experiences around you. And as it becomes less reactive to the experiences around you, that means that you are capable of manifesting new things in your life, but you must be aware what your mind is thinking when you start to manifest those things. And so, as you go through this process of changing and healing and awakening and ascension within the earth, we encourage you to stay balanced with your human experience and your spiritual awakening. Try not to rush yourself. Try not to stress about this awakening. Try not to force it. Be where you are in the moment, and that moment will take you where you're supposed to be in the next. That is your only assignment as you continue to ascend. Many of you are attempting to push through things, and that is the energy of the ego trying to prove itself or force something into existence. But that is not how spirit works. Spirit does not work through force. It does not work through efforting. It means stillness. It means trust. It means rising in frequency and vibration. It means awareness of self. It means stillness in mind. It means grounding the human body. And so, as you do that, you're able to reconnect with the higher consciousness in the easier way without the struggle of trying to figure it out. There are many, many, many spirits around you at this time, supporting you, guiding you, answering you, showing you ways, giving you signs, doing things to assist you in the human experience. But that awareness of them is not always going to be present, and it is not meant to be present all the time. That would distract you from the human experience. And this is why we tell you balance is important. It is okay to seek these things. It is okay to have the awareness. It is okay to have the communication. We desire to have communication with you. However, we also want you to know that you are here on earth to have a human experience, and it is okay to have balance in moments of time of stillness, knowing that we do not leave you. We support you and are aware of you at all moments, at all times, guiding you and helping you. But there may be moments where you are not fully connected with us, and we do not want you to feel shame about that experience. That is why you are a human. You chose to be separate. So release the judgment of self, allow yourself to be present in the now moment, and understand that everything is truly working out for your highest good. You just have to train your brain to believe that.